Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me.
Okay, so this is the first time I've been back to Eve Online since 2018. Apparently I played about 50 minutes, but I don't think I had the hardware back then to be able to play. So, coming back to it, trying it out. I already created a character. So let's see how it goes. So basically we're starting from the beginning. Whatever facility that we were in just exploded, so Aura ejected us in our little capsule. Graphics actually look pretty good, all things considered, for it being a fairly old game. I'm sure there's been quite a few updates and things like that. So let's go ahead.
Baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help. I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship.
Okay. Todaki traffic control, you have been cleared for jump within 39 seconds, 35.
Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship comes with proper weaponry. We must scan the debris for a space-worthy vessel.
Okay, so hold down the left mouse button and move your mouse around to rotate the camera. Okay,
Now,
I already knew that.
Let's get a better look at our surroundings. Ah, there is a ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less. A fine ship indeed.
Okay, click
I
the
have
highlighted
highlighted
ship.
the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
If there are any EVE Online veterans out there, any tips and suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I haven't played this since 2018, and I only played 50 minutes, so I didn't really get into it.
Our shields took significant damage in the attack. The armor is also in need of repair.
Armor depleted.
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed. Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility are advised to rendezvous at emergency coordinates.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing. Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
Select Balin's ship in the overview and click approach.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
Commander Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinates.
All ships enter warp formation.
Warp drive active.
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection. But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet. The cosmic storm likes to play with our sensors, so it could be nothing. But after that attack, I'm not taking any chances.
Okay, let's go check out this anomaly. Looks like we're going about a half a kilometer a second. I wish, since it's 60 kilometers, I wish it were a little bit faster.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal. Captain, hostiles inbound.
Alright, getting thrown into it right away.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Orbit balance ship. How do we do that? Select orbit. Okay, that's pretty easy.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Alright, looks like about 7 ships. Oh my gosh, 11.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
This will
Okay,
be your
so
first combat
not 7,
experience as a capsuleer.
just
Time
4.
to show these hostiles what you're truly made of.
Well, actually, no. I don't know. Okay, so how do we do this?
Orbit the frigate first.
Okay, orbit the frigate. Left click frigate. Orbit. Okay, come on, let's go.
We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
Okay, modules fitted provide you with capabilities specific to
Activate
each
the
module.
afterburner module highlighted on your display. My data.
Okay, kicking in the afterburners.
Lock your target.
Lock your target. Control.
Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts.
Okay, target lock status. Here you can see the lock target, shield, armor, and structure.
Fire at will, Captain. Make sure to use both of your guns.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Time to hit them where it hurts.
Okay, it says I can use F1 and
That's it,
F2.
Captain. Let him have it.
Okay, so once you have it going, then it just auto fires apparently. That works for me.
Another hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
Target not in range, so do we have to go orbit it first? Come on. Do we have to afterburner it there? Oh, maybe we have to hit continue first. Okay, so let's see. 27 kilometers.
To ensure success,
Okay, we must lock on. I gotta remember the keybinds, so lock on is control. Orbit is W. Okay, are we in range? What's our range?
now's your chance. Activate the webifier.
Webifier.
They're trapped in our web, Captain.
Alt F1. Okay.
Eliminate them.
Eliminate them. Okay, come on, fire. Why aren't you firing? So I don't know why, but my F1, F2 doesn't seem like it's working too well. Are we firing or not? It looks like, I think we are, right? When these things are going? Okay, yeah, damage is being... Okay, so they're on their last circle of health here.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential.
Why, thank you, Balin.
Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing. Us. There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning experience.
Okay, I don't know how that works. I guess maybe we're clones or something. So let's go ahead and orbit. Gotta remember those keybinds, but it's gonna take me a little while.
Focus on your target.
Okay, control. I should hit control. Orbit W. Okay, I don't know why the keybinds aren't working, but
Once we deploy the ECM, the battleship will begin firing upon us. Remember, you will have a fresh clone waiting for you when...
That's it. The final group of...
okay, I was right. They are
You've
clones.
done good, Captain.
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Well, then why wouldn't we jump out or something? If the civilians are safe, then why wouldn't we jump out?
Damn it. These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you, it will not be your last. You are a capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data has been transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. But from what he tells me, you deserve more than just our thanks. In fact, we have some credits waiting for you. The attack on the cloning facility interrupted your integration into Air's career program. We've re-established your connection to the program, and you've already earned a reward.
You can access the Air Career program via your neocom.
Okay.
Welcome to the program, where capsuleers can forge their own path through New Eden while earning rewards for their progress. Taking part in your first combat and experiencing your first ship loss have already earned you some interstellar credits, aka ISK. You can claim it now.
Okay, 37,500 ISK.
The rewards you just claimed are available to redeem. Exit the program to proceed. View your redeem items to see your newly awarded ISK.
Okay, view your redeem items. Okay, how do I do that, Aura? Okay, I have no skills. I've been told that before. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, click open. There we go.
Here, you can redeem your ISK directly into your wallet.
Okay, select all. How do I do it into my wallet though? Do I just do, okay, so 3 of the selected items will be immediately activated and applied to your character when redeemed instead of going to a station hangar. Okay, so I guess current station and home station are the same in this scenario. I guess I'll just redeem it. I don't know. Sure.
As your last ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
Why, thank you,
I will
Air.
enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Okay, so now what do I do? You gotta tell me, Aura. I'm new to this. Okay, okay, so I guess we'll just take a look at this. So enforcers can complete missions for agents, hunt pirates for bounties, participate in incursions, or dive into abyssal space, or sorry, dead space in search of loot. Explorers can use probes to scan cosmic signatures, which may contain hackable containers with items inside, resources like gas clouds or wormholes to distant star systems or combat sites. Industrialists can participate in mining ore, reprocessing minerals, salvaging destroyed ships, manufacturing items, market trading, and transporting goods across New Eden. Soldier of Fortune focus on combat with other capsuleers participating in faction warfare, electronic warfare, hunting and covert ships, joining fleets to provide support, or to fight in huge battles. I think well, I don't know. Should we play the videos, maybe? I don't know how long these are. Let's see.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want. You can have really relaxed, slow-paced stuff where you can take it easy, or you can be on the edge of your seat, shaking, making split-second decisions. This is Eve. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
Okay, that was not very useful. Let's see if the other one is.
I've always loved sci-fi and the idea of being right on the edge of discovery and frontiers of space. And doing exploration in Eve allows me to do all of that stuff. You get to go to places in space which are dangerous and unknown. That threat is what makes it a challenge. It's all part of exploration. It's not knowing what kind of profession it's going to lead me to or what kind of activity it's going to inspire me to follow. It's perfect to give you a taste of what Eve's got to offer.
Okay, these videos probably don't really give us all that much information, so I kind of like the Explorer. I might try that first. I'm not really a big fighter. Although I'm sure that any of these ones are going to have components of each other. Let's see, what was Enforcer again? Okay, complete missions. Search for loot. Okay, I think I'll go with Explorer. So, explorers are the cartographers and archaeologists of New Eden. These adventurers delve deep in search of hidden relics, data vaults, and pirate strongholds with specialist probes. Explorers can also discover shortcuts, allowing fleets to move across New Eden by way of wormholes. Everyone wants to be friends with a good explorer. Okay, let's see if this...
I've always loved sci-fi.
Okay, that video is the same, so we'll just... So graduation reward. Okay, so skill points and skins. Okay, career agent missions. I recommend that you start with the career agent missions since they teach you the core explorer career concepts. If you are not following a skill plan already, you may consider training one. Okay, so we've already done one combat site, and I'm guessing that applies to all of them. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so we have 1 of 5 for destruction if we choose Soldier of Fortune. I don't think we had any. Okay, so yeah, nothing if we choose Industrialist. And nothing if we choose Enforcer. But again, I think I want to go with Explorer. So let's go ahead and maybe jump into one of these. Make 100 Stargate jumps. Ooh. Make 50 Stargate jumps. 25. Okay, so there's a progression there. Submit a sample. 5, 10, 25, and 50. And complete missions. Okay, skill plan. To get started with career paths, first complete your air skill plan training. Okay, skill books missing. Repair systems. Okay, I have no idea. It's not explaining this very well, so let's see here. Milestone module. Completion of training for this mission unlocks small armor repairer. Completion of training for this mission unlocks repair systems 2. View market details. This module uses nano assemblers to repair damage. Okay, and a lot of information there. How do we start? Okay, you cannot start training this plan as you do not meet all of its requirements. You may need to purchase some skill books or upgrade your account to Omega. Okay, so do we just we have to buy the skill book? 58,500. I don't. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of credits. Okay, so I don't think we can do those yet. Oh, so we have to. So do we create a plan? Okay, Aura, you gotta let me know some of this stuff. Okay, so where are our credits? Do we even have enough? Okay, let's check the market. Repair systems. Drop item types to add to buy order. Zero ISK. Okay, it's red, so apparently we can't do that. Can't open regional market. Okay, so let's just try to buy and inject. Okay, not enough credits. We only have 52,500. Alright, so I have no idea where to go from here if we can't do that. So let's close out of skills. What do we need to do then? Air career program. Find activities that suit your interest. Opportunities. Let's see. Okay, so I have no idea. Related opportunities. Okay, let's try this. Okay, doesn't meet the requirements. Okay, I have no idea where to go from here, to be completely honest. So what do we do? Do we just board or something?
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on the attack on the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it. We've debriefed the civilians you saved, and have learned that moments before the attack, they lost contact with one of our research facilities. That facility is in orbit around this solar system's sun. What do you say? Up for a little reconnaissance?
Sounds
Certainly,
good.
Miss Calatrix. I am sure we are just as curious as you about what happened.
Okay.
Excellent. It could just be solar radiation blocking their comms, but I wouldn't bet on it. Fly out to the sun, investigate, and report back on whatever is going on.
You may undock and begin your journey whenever you are ready, Captain.
All right, let's undock. Let's see what's going on.
You can navigate a solar system by warping to celestial objects and other locations using your overview. Select the sun in your overview and then warp to it.
Okay, so there's no keybind for warp. Okay. So are we warp? Okay, there we go.
Luminosity considerably above retina destroying levels. Polarizing filters compensating.
I don't know why the audio is cutting in and out. At least it is in my headphones. Not sure, so hopefully it's not too bad. Looks like we got a debris field here.
It seems safe to conclude that the problem was not just blocked comms. Abnormal gravitational waves are emanating from the wreckage. Their source must have been exceptionally powerful for them to be so prominent despite the sun's own gravitational field. There are multiple wrecked ships among the debris. You can loot them to investigate their contents.
Okay, so let's okay, so we got to approach first. So approach is Q. Do we have to approach and then orbit, or just approach? Keep at range, lock target, look at, track, show info. Alright, so how close do we have to get? Let's see, we're approaching 1.5 kilometers, 93 meters. Okay, so we're here. Oh, there we are. Okay, so can we loot it now? Looks like we can. Let's loot all.
The module has been placed inside your item hanger. You can access it again in the future by reopening your inventory. For now, we can return to the station whenever you are ready, Captain.
Okay, so let's approach the next target. Can we use our afterburners? We can. Okay, got another one of those. I'm guessing it's just going to be the same. So let's go ahead and approach. Okay, so we got 3 of those. Let's go back to Todaki. So align 2, and I guess
Warp drive active.
warp and dock.
Welcome back. So, what did you discover?
I'm afraid the research site has suffered the same fate as the cloning facility. This time, however, the wreckage was surrounded by abnormal gravitational waves.
That's not something you need to concern yourself with.
Ms. Calatrix, you did ask us to report whatever was going on. It would be remiss of me if I did not note that these readings were quite unusual.
Yes, well, you've reported it, and I have told you that it is not pertinent to this investigation. Did you find anything else?
I'm guessing they were doing some weapons research and they had a
There were
mishap.
a number of wrecked air vessels at the site. We recovered this mining module from one of them.
Well,
A
from 3 of them.
mining module. That cannot be a coincidence. We've just been contacted by one of our agents stationed at a nearby mining site. They've picked up a strange signal, but have been unable to locate its source. We need to find out if there's any connection between this signal and the attacks. You'll need to investigate, but undercover this time. If there is a link, we can't let whoever is behind all this know that we're onto them. Fit the mining module you recovered to your ship. That way you'll look like just another member of the mining fleet.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom. Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
Okay, so inventory. So do we have to buy and train it or just fit it?
Now,
Okay.
bring the module online. It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising, you still have much to learn. Please direct your attention to the icon on the display that I have highlighted for you. You can add the missing skill to your training queue here. Now, access the skill window from the Neocom.
Okay.
Skills are essential for all capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complexity of this rewiring can be measured through skill points. You have enough unallocated skill points to train the required skill. Do so now.
Okay, so let's apply those.
All you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points.
Okay, so we have 1,000 and it's going to cost us 991.
The training required for your new module is complete. Your skill queue is now empty.
Okay, so the 1 hour 6 minutes is
I should point out that
just
you
a
can
few
train
seconds.
skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other capsuleers will be doing just that. We wouldn't want you to fall behind your peers, would we? To that end, I've sent the air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one, and may it be the first of many.
okay. So maybe that 1 hour and 6 minutes or whatever is gonna take an hour and 6
The more
minutes.
skills you acquire, the stronger
Oh,
you'll
maybe
be.
not.
As you continue to grow as a capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals.
Okay, yeah, it probably is gonna take about an hour and a half, according to this. So
Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy display.
okay, did it. So now can I? It looks like now I can. Okay, so 11 unallocated skill points. That's not enough to do anything really. So not sure if this means I've selected that or what. But anyway, we'll close that.
Turn the module online.
Turn the module online.
Well done, Captain. You can now close the fitting window.
Okay.
Looks like you're ready to go, Captain. We've sent the details of your assignment to your Opportunities interface.
You can access the Opportunities interface via your neocom. Opportunities can help you discover key information about a variety of activities available to you. Select the highlighted entry for further details.
Okay, so I guess it's gonna choose missions for us for a little bit until we can actually decide our path by ourselves, because it looks like there's an enforcer and an industrialist mission, so we'll go ahead and do that. So Secrets in New Eden Part 2 Hidden Prospects.
We've uploaded the key information on your assignment here. Whenever you're ready to take the next step in our investigation, you can click here to begin.
Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, okay, so that's back to that. Go undercover as a miner to investigate the mysterious signal and learn the tricks of the trade as you do. What lies beyond is up to you as you begin to forge your own path through New Eden. Introduction to mining, trading, navigation between solar systems, running missions, building your Eve career. Okay, let's go ahead and accept that.
Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next stardate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site. Undock from the station so we can begin our journey there.
Okay. Destroy 25 non-capsuleers will give us a whole bunch of credits, I guess. I don't know. And then introduction. So let's go ahead and undock, and I'll be right back.
Your info panel has been updated with the mining site's coordinates. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Your info panel has been updated with the mining site's coordinates. Let's make haste and warp to the site immediately.
Warp drive active.
I hope the audio and everything is working out okay.
The scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded. It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage. Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You
must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Peltonen's a name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
We are outfitted with a mining laser upgrade that should help us clear those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now, let's put that bad boy to use. Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be mining like a pro in no time. Let's start with that asteroid over there.
Okay.
If your competence matches your confidence, we are in good hands indeed, Mr. Peltonen. Captain, let's approach the asteroid.
Here we go. Approaching asteroid.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Peltonen makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Okay, approaching asteroid, 14 kilometers and counting.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
Here we are. You ready to rock? Get it? Rock? Just a sprinkle of mining humor for you. Lock onto that asteroid, Captain.
He doesn't want to. Elias doesn't want to feel old by being called Mr. Peltonen, and yet he's making dad jokes. Okay, so here we go. Lock target.
Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain. The length of the module's activity, most commonly known as a mining cycle, will impact the amount of ore you collect. For now, I recommend allowing the module to run in full cycles to obtain the highest yield possible.
Okay, F2. Okay, the F keys are working now, so
There's
I don't know what
something
was up before.
spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks. But I assume Elias is resorting to basic linguistic wordplay, a very human tendency.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
Okay, looks like we are capped out at 35 nephrite.
Is depleted.
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down, and now, on to the next. Follow me, Captain, and stick close. This asteroid field can be a bitch to navigate.
So I wonder if I can queue up. Okay, it's flashing, so
We're now close enough to target the asteroid. Once it's targeted, lock on.
okay, target. Do we need to stop the
Just
ship?
like that last. Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh man, where to start?
Turn off.
First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take tritanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into tritanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore. So that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted. Another asteroid successfully depleted. The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's coming from the asteroid I have indicated on your display.
We better close in on that rock then.
So I don't know if the afterburners are actually helping or not. I think so. I mean, it looks like our current speed is going up. So that would indicate to me that it does actually make a difference. So lock target is control. I don't, like I said, I don't know if we can queue it up or if we have to wait till it starts flashing. So our mining laser, if we hit the F2 button, starts to flash. So I think that queues it up so that we'll be ready when we are within range.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here.
Okay, stopping ship.
The signal appears to be emanating
Turning
from the
off
center of
afterburners.
this asteroid. Target the asteroid and then lock onto it.
Lock on with control. Come on, lock on. Okay, so we have to hold control and then click the target.
This baby just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
And can we, yeah, we can make this bigger. So I wish it would give you a progress bar, but I don't see one. So we'll just have to wait it out, see what it comes up with.
The asteroid is depleted.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model is a Dramiel. Most notably, it bears a striking resemblance to the ships that attacked the cloning facility. Let's prepare to take a closer look. The fact that the wreck is isolated.
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
Okay, I'll try to slow down a little bit so that we hear all the audio. I just see a flashing thing and I want to click it, so. Okay, 12 kilometers out. And closing.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold. Skill training completed.
Okay.
I do love the feeling of striking gold.
It appears to be a black box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill before attempting such a feat.
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Thank you, Elias. Your guidance has been most helpful. Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found. Warp drive active.
Is it gonna warp us right through this big asteroid? Yeah, it is. Like I said, the graphics aren't that bad for being such an old game. Then again, I do have everything set on high. I'm still locked at 60 FPS, which I think is probably the max here anyway. Okay, return to station and dock.
Docking request accepted.
Probably close our inventory.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Indeed we have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK. Mind if I take a look?
In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hanger. Now, select the ore to see what you can do with it.
Right click. Okay, sell item. I'm guessing we should sell all of it, right? 28,500 ISK.
Nearly done. All that's left is to confirm the sale by selecting the appropriate button.
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
Thank you, Vesper. Okay.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession.
Hey, we don't have... that's not so bad. Okay.
Your recent market transactions will the highlighted
Oh,
entry shows
sorry,
how
guys.
much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your recent transactions, track your market history, or audit your accounts. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax. Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue: the mysterious box we discovered at the mining site.
Okay, that's pretty cool that it actually has a ledger here with taxes and all that kind of stuff. So, wow, that agent mission reward was pretty good for starting out.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program will help you on your journey.
The major factions that rule New Eden have established career agents. Complete missions from them to earn new skills, modules, ISK, and even ships, making them both lucrative and educational. Track the goal of completing a mission for the career agent to add it to your info panel.
Complete mission 1. Talk to the Explorer career agent and complete the mission. 37,500 ISK. No risk. Estimated time 5 minutes. Let's track
Follow
it.
this link to the agency window, where you can locate your nearest career agent.
Missions offered by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, money in the form of ISK.
No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Okay, so I wanted to do the Explorer track. Like I said, I'm not a very big combat person. But Industrialist actually looks pretty cool too. Entrepreneur. Let's check out some of these before we check out Explorer. So Industrialist, Entrepreneur. The pilots are masters of arbitrage, profiteering, and generally making a space buck off the sweat of another man's brow. Join this career if you prefer to sit in a leather executive chair smoking a cigar and counting your billions as the proletariat does the real work. Recommended skill plan. Before heading to this career agent, it's recommended that you start training this Air Certified Skill Plan, Air Industrialist Entrepreneur. It is not required, but it will unlock several useful ships and modules and improve your effectiveness over time. Pilots on this Soldier of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, this is combat, obviously, so let's skip that one. And Enforcer is also probably combat, but we'll take a look at that too. Producer. Industrial pilots are the rugged individuals tearing asunder asteroids and reforging them into materials to sate the galaxy's ravenous engines of war. Join this career if you wish to transmute useless space rocks into the mightiest machines mankind has ever known. Enforcer pilots live for war, wielding unimaginable destructive forces. Yep, okay, so that's combat. So Explorer, space is vast and a lot of it remains uncharted. Explorers are dedicated to discovering cosmic anomalies and various signatures. Although risky, pilots are often rewarded greatly. Enter this career path if you wish to find out more about the secrets of exploration. So I'm guessing actually Explorer is going to have quite a bit of combat also, just because you're going into uncharted space. But that sounds pretty cool to me. I just don't want the main focus to be combat. But also Entrepreneur sounds pretty cool too. But let's start with Explorer.
use the ACP in order to proceed.
Okay. Okay, close the ACP so Air can
And Captain, thank you.
control
Your
program.
help has been invaluable. Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology. Literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
All right, let's go ahead and undock.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview.
Kakakila.
Stargates are also called jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination.
Okay, let's go.
Warp drive active.
I wonder why they chose D for jump.
We are making our way through high security space under the control of the Kaldari state. That should mean that we are free from any immediate peril. Though please note, my emphasis is on the word should.
Why does it look like we're cloaked? Okay, so complete mission 1, talk to the Explorer career agent and complete the mission. I thought did we talk to the agent or no? I feel like we did, right? What's this up here? Jump, cloak time. Oh, okay, so we are cloaked. Okay, so do we go ahead and jump? Yeah, okay. Jump to Erkio.
Warp drive active. The Kaldari state is a stoic nation, governed by powerful mega-corporations. They have been in conflict with the Galente ever since seceding from the Federation. They are currently at war, but it is mostly restricted to low security space. As a capsuleer, you will be safe from the conflict. That is, unless you choose to enlist.
Okay, I get it. So we're jumping multiple gates. Okay, let's try the keybind this time.
Warp drive active. The Caldari state may be small, but it is also at the forefront of industry and innovation. This is despite being an early industrial society when they were discovered by the Galente. According to archaeologists, humans first arrived through the Eve Gate over 15,000 years ago. When the gate collapsed, so did their civilization. Over the millennia that followed, the Caldari founded a new civilization based on the principles of duty, loyalty, and honor. We've reached our destination. Time to initiate the docking sequence, Captain.
Okay, so jump and dock are the same keybind. Oh, okay, so I think we have to select first and then we can hit D.
Warp drive active.
Or I guess we could have done it over here as well. Now, I do think it would make more sense if you could just autopilot through the jumps instead of having to do multiple jumps, but there's probably a reason why they don't do that.
Docking permission requested.
Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So at least the loading is pretty fast. It's not like we have to stop every single time. It's kind of loading on the fly. Okay, so double click an agent in the station services panel to start a conversation.
Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure they will love you. And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you.
Okay, Unachi Agricola. Oh, double click.
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
Okay, Cosmic Anomalies 1 of 5. I have just the thing you want. Welcome, Lostina Sim. Let's see if we can make an explorer out of you. Once you've undocked into space, open your probe scanner and select the Warp 2 button for a location named Anomaly Training Site. This is a cosmic anomaly, which means it'll be easy to find. Warp to it and I'll give you further instructions once you've made it there. Don't worry about combat this time around. We've cleared out the area for you. Objectives. 1 proof of discovery. Drop off location this station. Okay, rewards. If you complete the mission within 6, okay. I feel like we'll be able to do that.
Career agents offer adventures designed to hone your skills. AIR has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress. Since we always want to have a skill in training, let's dive into one of those plans.
Wait a second. Why are we already able to complete the mission? Okay. Sure. Okay, cannot complete. Alright.
For your chosen career path, you will want to train the Air Explorer skill plan. All good capsuleers will always have a skill in training. And you are a good capsuleer, are you not? To prove to me what a good capsuleer you are, add the skills to your queue and begin training them. Using skill plans to guide your progression will make your life easier and prove rewarding. As you explore different career opportunities, you will find skill plans tailored to match your evolving goals.
Okay, so I think the repair systems 2 was from the previous plan that we had, so then these are the 7 new ones.
Career agents will sometimes reward capsuleers with new ships. It is wise to have the skills required for those ships in your training queue. We're almost ready to embark on our new adventure. Now is the perfect time to close any windows you no longer need on your display. Missions you have accepted or been offered are added to your Opportunities interface. Open it to take a look. Here you can view the mission briefing, objectives, and rewards. When you are ready, you may close the window.
Okay, so this is the mission that we're doing right now. Let's go ahead and close it. And I'm guessing we just need to undock. Okay, opportunities, proof of discovery, and complete the mission. Okay, so let's go ahead and undock. So where is this anomaly? I'm hoping it'll auto tell us where to jump to. Okay, so I'm guessing these are other players? Targets? Huh. Okay. Okay, so right click is to move around, scroll in and out. and left click is to rotate. Okay, so home station. Okay, I have no idea. Are we tracking that or what? Yeah. Okay, so how do I get there? Once you've undocked into space, open your probe scanner and select the warp 2 button for a location named Anomaly Training Site. Okay, where is our probe scanner? Hmm. Okay, here it is. Probe scanner. Anomaly Training Site.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this game has a pretty steep learning curve, I'm finding, so although it's not too bad because I've been able to find everything so far. Incoming transmission, you've done well. You are now inside a cosmic anomaly. Normally there would be hostile ships present, but our people have already cleared the area. All you need to do now is recover the proof of discovery document we left there. You can find one of them in the nearby training container, or in the nearby training container. You only need a single document. It will serve as physical proof that you have passed this stage of the tutorial, so make sure to recover at least one. Once you have it, bring it back to me and we can move on. Okay, too far away, so we gotta approach. So how close do we need to be? Still too far. Loot all.
Warp drive active.
Okay, this is nice over here. So once your mission is complete, just go ahead and click the dock instead of having to jump back. So hopefully it will jump an auto dock. I wish it would auto put you behind instead of watching the front of your ship. That would make more sense to me, but I don't know.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so it is going to auto dock us, which is cool. Let's go ahead and start our conversation. We have both of these. Let's complete the mission.
Access the air career program via your neocom.
Excellent work. Finding anomalies will seem easy to you after a while, but those first few steps into exploration can sometimes be overwhelming all the same. Just keep it up and I'm sure you'll do fine. Next up, I want to run you through a training area that will teach you about another type of exploration site. When you're ready for that, let me know. Okay, 205, here's a mission suited for someone of your caliber. Your probe scanner easily tracks cosmic anomalies. Other types of sites, collectively called cosmic signatures, will be much harder to find, and you'll usually have to boost your scanner by using scan probes. These cosmic signature sites contain various kinds of treasures, ancient ruins to sift amongst, secret data facilities to hack into, exotic gases to collect. There's a great deal out there for an explorer to uncover, and you'll need to understand how to react to each type of site. Therefore, before we send you off to do complicated scans and potentially risk your ship in the ensuing discovery process, I'm sending you to a training facility where you'll encounter safe examples of what you might find out there. Use the ship I'm giving you, follow the instructions you're given on site, and report to me after you're done. Okay. Akia Inavas. Granted items, you'll be granted 1x Heron, frigate, and a whole bunch of ISK. Let's go ahead and accept that mission. Close out of that, undock. Oh, claim rewards? Claim. Warp to site.
Warp drive active.
I wonder why I didn't have a warp to site for the last one. The last one I had to kind of find it on my own, or maybe I missed it. And again, I wish it would put you in follow mode from the get-go. It's kind of weird that it just chooses some random angle. Ruli Iskorin, or Isorin. Division Security. Greetings, pilot, and good work finding your way here. My name is Ruli, and I work with the Sisters of Eve as an advisor for capsuleers in training. Although I'll be offering you advice as you go along, don't forget that you need to report back to your own agent. You've just arrived at the staging pocket for our training facility. Ahead of you is an acceleration gate. These powerful structures are able to fling your ship thousands of kilometers forward and deeper inside. In order to operate them, you must be within 2,500 meters and then activate the gate. Head on through to the next pocket using it. Okay. So how do I do this? Approach. Oh, activate gate.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so that was a right click and then activate gate. So looks like we're aligning with it. Oh, okay. Guess we didn't have to align with it. That's it. Good work. You'll find acceleration gates like these in many sites you uncover. They will connect you to other pockets, often taking you deeper within a complex. You're now inside a supply area. Before we show you the different types of sites, we'll provide you with the equipment you would normally need to find them. Over in the distance, there is a cargo rig named Exploration Supplies. Inside it, you will find 2 pieces of equipment, a core probe launcher and 8 core scanner probes. Take them both. Exploration Supplies, okay. Let's go ahead and approach. Alright, loot all. Although the sensor overlay can find cosmic anomalies, it cannot get a good reading on cosmic signatures. Signatures are an entirely different class of hidden site. To be able to warp to them, you need to use scan probes. Scan probes are deployed much like firing a missile by fitting a scan probe launcher, loading the scan probes, and then firing them into space. Think of scan probes as little ships. They have built-in scanners just like yours, except these ones can reach out to 32 AU. You launch multiple probes at a time in a formation to maximize scan efficiency. They are even equipped with warp drives, so you can position them around a solar system without actually having to move yourself. As you might imagine, using probes allows you to cover a much larger area of space in a faster time. You will also find a couple of civilian modules in the supply crate, Civilian Data Analyzer and Civilian Relic Analyzer. You will need these modules in later missions. When you learn about some of the things you can do in the sites you find, you should fit them to your ship at the same time you fit the probe launcher. Take the probes and launcher as well as the Civilian Analyzer modules and head into the 3rd pocket. This area will show you what a data cosmic signature site might look like. Okay, so I have to fit this, right? Or is it already fitted? We got a miner, Gatlin railgun, mining laser upgrade. Okay, so I'm guessing we got to go to fitting. Item is medium, so does that go here? Here, let's... Okay, so unfit module. Oh. We can only do that in a station, so how do I get this fitted then? Hopefully I don't have to fit it then. I have no idea then how to do it. Or do I, can I do the launcher at least? No. You're now inside what a delta site or data site might look like. Data signatures are found when your scanner detects an area with unnaturally high electromagnetic interference. Electrical activity is a telltale sign of communications facilities, data storage hubs, and other similar areas. An enterprise encapsulator like yourself can train in the art of hacking and bypass the security systems at these complexes to get at the valuable items and data hidden away underneath. There are many scientific and technological resources that can only be found this way, such as unique blueprints and decryptors. In order to infiltrate these systems, a capsulator needs to train to use data analyzer modules. When you're ready, head through the next pocket, which demonstrates how a relic site might look. Okay, so I guess we don't really need to do anything. We just need to hop through each of the gates.
Warp drive active.
Scan probes can also find relic signatures. These special signatures are found when your scanner probes detect an area with man-made structures but little to no electronic activity or heat signatures. Typically, these sites represent ruins or abandoned areas. You're not just a starship captain. With the right training, capsuleers like you can become archaeologists too. You have the ability to retrieve valuable items from ancient ruins in space without ever leaving your ship. To recover items in this way, you'll need to train to use the Relic Analyzer module. This advanced piece of equipment allows a pilot to quickly sift through ruins and recover anything of value. When you're ready to continue, use the gate to move to the final pocket, a gas site. Okay, so D. Okay, are we doing it or what? Let's go. Okay. I don't know why the keybinds aren't working. Probably just use the mouse then.
Warp drive active.
This area represents what a gas site might look like. Gas signatures are found when your scanner detects an area where gas clouds have collected into harvestable clusters. I should perhaps point out at this point that the clouds found in these areas are used to make drugs known as boosters. Not all of them are illegal, of course, but the entire booster industry is quite shady. The type of booster you can make is determined by the type of cloud you find. There are two broad types of cloud to find: mycocerocin and cytocerocin. Of these two cloud types, there are 8 individual flavors to find. I won't confuse you with too many details right now. All you need to remember is that gas sites have gas clouds, and those clouds can provide the raw materials to make boosters. In order to extract the material from a cloud, a capsuleer needs to train to use gas cloud harvesters. This is the last area you've made it through the training complex. Hopefully from all this you've learned a few things. You should report back to your agent.
Warp drive.
Alright, while that's going, I'll be right back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, let's go ahead and start the conversation. Complete our mission.
Access the Air Career program via your neocom.
Hopefully after all that, you've developed a basic understanding of the different types of cosmic structures you can find out there. Next up, we'll take a look again more closely at each signature type. Let's go ahead and request the mission. Next, you will need to scan down each type of cosmic signature. To do this, you will need your probe scanner loaded with core scanner probes. First up is a data site, which means you will need your civilian data analyzer fitted. Scan down the site with your scanner probes, hack into the container located there with your data analyzer, then bring its contents back to me. Failed hacking attempts in other sites may cause containers to self-destruct. Okay. Proof of discovery. Here we go. Let's accept that. Okay, so we need to fit probe scanner. Wait a second. Did we miss something? Okay, so that's only visible when in space. So what do I need to outfit then? I don't think, okay, so we don't need our, so we don't need our miner. So is this our high? No. Medium power. Okay, so that's low energy. Okay, so that takes medium power also.
There is already something in that location.
No, there isn't. Empty mid slot. Empty low slot. Here, can we put this in here? No. Okay, so that takes... Okay, so we may as well have a mining data analyzer, civilian relic analyzer. Okay, so probe launcher, civilian data analyzer fitted. Okay, so we have that fitted. Let's go ahead. Close out of that. Okay, so I think we can undock. Hopefully we have what we need fitted. View the details again. Okay. Huh. So how do we get there?
You can access the Air Career program via your neocom.
Yeah. So how do we get there? Location Jita. No. So how do I get to G? Oh, right. We have to. Do we have to go here? That was the training site. Hmm. Huh. Proof of discovery data. Okay. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick, so just give me a sec. By hacking training containers. Um. Okay, let's go back and actually, let's not do that. Says no probes in launcher.
A module has run out of charges.
Okay, yeah, let's redock. I have no idea because we don't have any charges here. Okay, so data site scanning 3 of 5. Fit a ship with a core probe launcher and a civilian data analyzer. I thought I had both of those, right? And load core scanner probes. Okay. Do we even have core scanner probes? Oh, okay, so we need to load. Okay, so now we're loaded. So now can we do this? Look for data sites, position your probes around them. Click the launch button to deploy scanner probes. How do I click the launch button? Okay, so did I or did I not just launch those? Um, okay, so the scanner probes have been launched. Look for data sites. Once inside the site, Okay, so
Warp drive active.
how do I recall my scanner probes? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, here we go. Hopefully, data training site.
Warp drive active.
Civilian data analyzer. Range within 5,000. Okay, I think we're starting to figure stuff out. Good to see you sticking with it, pilot. You're doing well. Keep it up. Now you're inside the data site training area. Ahead of you, you should see a training container. You will need to use your civilian data analyzer to access it, breaking down its defenses to get to the core and unlock it. Inside, you will find the proof of discovery document that you need to provide as proof of finding this area. Normally, you could expect to find all kinds of useful resources inside a hacking container. All of it relates to the process known as invention, a research method used to produce advanced equipment and vessels known as the Tech 2 category. Tech 2 variants of modules and ships are often far more powerful, and many Tech 2 ships possess unique abilities. The skill books you would need to train in order to invent can be found in these sites, as can materials required to begin research. For inventors, data sites are particularly valuable. Needs to be close. Okay, so let's approach. Okay, so we were at 100. Wait, but it said 100. Oh, size 110 kilometers. Okay, yeah, so we need to approach. That's fine. Okay, so when you launch the probes, I guess they just go around the solar system, right? And then you can scan. So these ones out here are probably a bit too far for the probes. Okay, so now I think we should be able to do it. Okay, so encrypted node, reveal encrypted node until you reach the system core. Left click to decrypt the node and reveal the contents. You can attack the system core by left clicking. Okay. I did not really understand that, but looks like we got it, hopefully. So now what? Open cargo? Alright, let's loot all. And go back to Akinavias. Akia Navas.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, we're making some pretty good progress. Let's go ahead and start conversation. Complete the mission. Another mission prepared. Let's go. Relic site scanning. Next, you need to use your core scanner probes to find a relic site. You'll need a relic analyzer to hack open what you'll find there. Very useful for producing ship rigs. Special enhancements permanently fitted to individual ships. Again, keep in mind that while this training site is perfectly safe, failed hacking attempts on other sites may cost you the container and lead to ship damage. Let's go ahead and accept. We need to refit our ship. And looks like we need to have our relic. Load in our probes. Undock. Oh wait, we just did the data one, so I'm guessing one of these other ones is going to be the relic. Anomaly. Okay, so send out the probes. Probe scanner.
Skill training completed.
Okay, so I think we just, hopefully we just have to increase the range to encompass the whole solar system here. Okay, so here's our relic site. Warp 2. No? Hmm. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing that I was doing before, right? So how do I get to it? This is data training AZG. So BLN 15. Huh. BLN 154.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
Shoot. Where did it go?
Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
Or do we just have to keep scanning until this turns green, or what?
A module has run out of charges.
So 28.9% signal. So do we have to just keep going? So now it's up to 31.7.
A module has run out of charges.
so why can't I warp here?
A module has run out of charges.
Okay, do I need... Oh, okay, I need to go back to the inventory. There we go. Okay, so I recalled the probes and they go back into the inventory, so you have to reload them. So hopefully... Well, I don't know, man. It's still at 31.7. Okay, and then now it's decreased. Okay, because this is out of range, I feel like, right? Yeah, 0. 1.8 is still better. So now if I analyze, no. I am really, really confused. I don't know why. Should still be able to warp there, right? Am I missing something? Okay, if anyone knows what I'm doing wrong here, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm also wondering if because there's no th- I'm also wondering if because it says maybe I didn't complete this mission yet, but it still says I have this, so I have no idea. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then maybe I guess go back to go back to the base. I don't know. Let's just try it.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I didn't think I could. Okay, so that's what that was, I think.
I must say, Captain, you've handled yourself remarkably well. If you find yourself confused as you explore the stars, there is a help section available in the agency.
Okay. Okay, let's try this one more time. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just maybe do this offline, try to figure it out. Again, if anyone knows what I'm doing wrong. Okay, yeah, I don't understand why we can only get like 26% on this. And then I also don't understand how we warp to it. Sure. Yeah, no thanks. Can I just go to waypoint? Add waypoint? I don't know. Yeah, it's telling me to approach. It's telling me that I'm approaching the station, right? So. Hmm. Yeah, I think it was probably something like this that caused me not to play after 50 minutes. The last time I played, way back when. Try it. Let's try a different analyze mode. This is getting a little bit annoying. Yeah, can't get more than 99%, and I have no idea if you actually have to or not. And I feel like you should just be able to go there, right? So... training site. Hmm. Okay, I have no idea what to do from here, so I think I'll just leave it. Hopefully I can just restart and it'll work, but I have no idea. All right, well, we'll try again. Later. All right, see you next time.